Your inner child remembers everything that you've forgotten. If you suffered some sort of emotional abuse, neglect, physical abuse or neglect, or some sort of crisis in your childhood, it's still sitting there if you don't address it. Now, I didn't even realise mine was mild. It was an emotional neglect thing from my mother. She just couldn't be there how I needed her to be. She'd been in a domestic violence marriage and had myself and my two sisters quite young. So she couldn't be there. So as a child, I got told to be quiet a lot, to shut up, be better, do better. Just don't be who you are. Be somebody else. And it really affected me throughout my childhood because I felt like I was inside ready to burst. And there's nothing I could do about it because, well, that was the rules in my house growing up. And I've realised now at the age of 48 that it really stifled who I am, and it has done quite a bit of damage. And I'm done. I'm going to be me. And I have been. Probably for the last 5 or 6 years. But I've really got this urge to really be honest with myself and just cut off a lot of old ways. Even things like going to hairdressers. And you're not happy with the haircut, but you say nothing and smile and leave. Just things like that. I walk away thinking, why did I do that? Why didn't I say something? What is that? So I'm really unpacking all of that. And it was the way I was raised. So I try really hard to raise my son differently, to let him have a lot more of his own freedom and feelings and find his way instead of you always being controlled into different funnels of where you're supposed to be and how you're supposed to be. So yeah, I'm on a real learning journey now. And the other night it dawned on me, is this a midlife crisis? Is this what that means? And I thought, hang on a minute. I think you get to an age where you get to slow down a little bit. Your kids are growing. And you start thinking about yourself. Well, when you're in your teens and 20s, you don't think about your inner self. You just think about what's going on around you and the fun you're having. And then you're raising kids. And then you're in a career doing everything somebody else wants you to do, e.g. the bank for your mortgage, the bills, what your kids need. And I think it's not a midlife crisis. I think it's an awakening because you've got time to think about yourself, got time to slow down. And yeah, it's a crazy place. I just want to connect with more people in this position in their life right now. You might be in your late 30s, 40s, 50s. I think you're supposed to have it together when we're in our 60s at least. Yeah, and I just really want to find out who I am without all these layers of stifling, suffocation, making other people happy, biting your tongue because you're going to offend somebody else. I'm done. So, this channel is my journey of my healing and finding myself, and I would just love to find more people in this position of just feeling really frustrated with everything and everyone, and you don't want to be. And you're just trying to work out what's going on. I just think I'm shedding my old ways and I'm loving it. And I'm so excited to see where I go on this adventure. So I'm just jumping off the edge and saying those things that I've never said. Bugger it. It's time. I think a lot of people's mindsets are changing, especially after 2020, and the way that we work or the way we're employed or the people that are in our groups. Definitely a lot of groups have changed, that's for sure. People got shunned or new people came in, and we're seeing other people's ideas and concepts on well-being, the lifestyle that you want to live, and the hours you want to bring back that are yours, nobody else's, and finding a way to make it all happen. I think it's quite an awesome time. A lot of people are awakening to different ways. And yeah, it's just the internal. It's really working on the internal and the scars that are left from your childhood or things you've dealt with throughout your life, relationships, etc. It all kind of pancakes. And you sort of get to a point where it's like, hang on a minute, I'm not up for that. So if this resonates with you, follow me and let's see where we go.